Hey guys, today is my first time ever making a YouTube video, and I've always wanted to make a YouTube video like 10 years ago or something, but I never did because I was always busy with my studies and work. Yeah, I never had the time or never made the time, I guess. But now, here we are 10 years later. And now I am doing this for the first time. So let's see how it goes. So I have this makeup in my mind, and I know which colors I'm using. And I'm using this palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let's go, I guess. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. So first thing I'm going to do is my foundation. So I'm using the Nars foundation in the color Aruba. Okay. So now that my foundation is done, I'm going to use my Nars concealer in the color Sucre D'orge. And I'm just going to use my fingers for this. And I always take the concealer with my nail and I put it here like this, and then I blend it out. So I'm putting it right under my eye, put a little bit more down, and then to the side. So we got that lifted look. And also on the nose, side of the nose. And this concealer is really good. I don't notice any of my dark circles. I don't have a lot of dark circles, but I mean, you do see the lines, and with this concealer, it just disappears completely. So I'm really happy about that. I do have to use a powder on top because I see that it creases a little bit if I don't. So for that, I am using the Mercier translucent powder in the color Translucent. And for the powder, I'm using this Morphe brush. But yeah, it's just this fluffy blending brush. And I put it under my eye. And with this Nars foundation, it does get a little bit oily on the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. So I do need to put some powder on again after a few hours. But I don't mind because I like this powdered look. So I'm also putting it on my forehead. bit above my eyebrows as well. Tends to get a little bit oily. And also on my chin. So yeah, that's the powder. Next up is contouring my nose, and I'm just using this bronzer, and to be honest, I really don't know where I bought it, what brand this is, because the brand came off, the name of the brand came off, but it doesn't matter. And for this, I'm using my little Sigma brush, which is a blending brush as well. Put a little bit on the sides of my nose. Like this. And also on the tip and on the sides, and also here in the middle, like that. And then blending it out with my foundation brush. That's contouring my nose. That's it. Alright. Okay guys, this is so much fun. I swear. I should have done this way sooner. I mean, 10 years is a long time. In 10 years I just didn't, like, maybe, I think I didn't have the balls to do it. I don't know. I was kind of scared, I guess. But I'm happy I'm doing it now. Alright. Then next up is my brows. And I kind of have, I have thin brows. I have thin brows. And I used to have thick brows. But I like to change it up, and now I have thin brows. So for this makeup look, I want to have thicker brows, so I'm using the Brow Freeze by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Looks like this. I already used it. And for this, I am going to use this Morphe brush. Putting the product on my eyebrows, maybe a little bit more on the side so they stick better. And then with this part of the brush, I push it down and flatten it completely so the hairs stick to my skin. We are going to fill in the brows with MAC's Shape and Shade Brow Tint by MAC in the color Stud. So you have this side, which looks like this, and you also have another side which looks like this to blend. I'm using this side to create new hairs. So small strokes, and I create separate pieces of hair. And I also fill in this part. And then what I like to do is take my concealer, my Nars concealer again, and put it underneath my brows. Alright, so now our foundation is done and our brows are done. The eyeshadow. And for this I'm using this palette, Anastasia palette. So first I'm going to use this color, OG, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Putting it also a little bit on the crease. And dragging it out a little bit. And then I'm going to use a base color and put it under my brows. I'm gonna take the color 1988. 1988. Oh my god, I swear everything goes wrong in this whole video. But it's okay. I'm getting there. Alright. So 1988, and we're going to put it on the edge of our lid. Okay, then I'm going to blend it out. And now I'm taking this color, Yugo. And I'm taking this brush for that, small brush, so I can do it more precise. And what I want to create is a little small wing. Blend it out a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much, so you can still see the line. And then what I like to do is take this brush again, which I used for my concealer. So you create this long line. This color, it's a beautiful color called Semsa. And I'm putting it on the middle part of my eyelid because I do want a little bit of color. I do want my lips to be red, so we're going with this burgundy color, which is really pretty. now I'm going to blend it out. Those two colors. And also blending out the burgundy color with the darker color. I like it. And then I also like to put the burgundy underneath my eyes. And then the OG color in the inner corner. And then we put the darkest color, Yugo, on the outer corner. And blend these colors a little bit. So now I also want to put a little bit of glitter on the inner part of my eye. So I really like the mix between gold and burgundy, so I'm going to use this color, Gemini, put it over this burgundy color. So I'm going to put it all over my lids. But not on the crease. Also put a little bit on the lower lid. But only on where you place the burgundy color, so that's the middle part. Like this. I want to make the eyes pop even more. So what I want to do is use one other eyeshadow color. It's going to be a red color. And I'm going to put it in the corners of my eyes. I like it. Blend it out a little bit, just a little bit. All right, now we have the lashes on. We're going also to put mascara on the lower lashes. And I'm using the MAC Mascara Magic extension. Now I'm going to put on some blush. I'll put on a little bit of bronzer as well. And now for the fun part, I'm going to put my lipstick on. Okay, I'm using the lip liner by MAC, and the color is Soar. But I just love the color of the blush and the pop of red in my eye. Oh, I love it. Then I'm gonna put on the lipstick. It's the lipstick by MAC in the color Burning Love. But I'm thinking of putting a red color on top. Alright, so I put the red color on top, and it's just a basic red lipstick. And then I use a tissue and I did that. I think that is the look. We are done. So what do you guys think? Let me know. And this is my first YouTube video, so I'm very excited and I'm ready to create more looks. So go ahead and subscribe if you liked it, and comment below if you have any questions or anything else to share. I would be happy to read that, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye guys. Look at all these on my hand. Just trying to see which colors I wanted to use. What do you guys think? Damn, my teeth look really white in these. I don't know, I always have that when I use like red lips. I always have like these crazy white teeth. Not that I don't like them, but yeah. Alright, bye guys.